back to the Teck to get that check. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. You heard? Haven't done the video in a little while, but that's all good. You know what I'm saying? And if you're watching me right now, I'm recording you. I'm recording you right now with my lenses. You know what I'm saying? These are my metas. I'm recording you. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And if you believe that, you should be institutionalized. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Anyway, a couple videos I want to talk about. So I seen the St. Laz video where he's talking about Traj, where he was locked up with Traj and his mans, and Traj made bail, and then his mans found out Laz rapped, and he was like, yo, I'm gonna hit you up with Traj, I'm gonna get y'all together, whatever. So they linked up. So afterwards, he linked up with Traj's man, and he was like, yo, I'm gonna get you Traj or whatever. So Traj hit him up one day or whatever, or he called Traj, something like that. And then Traj was not interested in his raps. You know what I'm saying? He was not interested in St. Lazar's raps. He was interested in selling weed in Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? See? Now, I don't want to bash Traj again, but the dude, he's just out for the, you know what I mean? He was never really trying to put nobody on. I think after the Capone and Noriega situation, which he tried screwing them over, right? He was just screwing everybody over after that. He tried screwing Mano over. He tried screwing me over. He even tried screwing St. Laz over. You know what I'm saying? And St. Laz rapped. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised I really never heard of St. Laz. My apologies, you know what I'm saying? But it was probably because he wasn't really going the underground route. You know what I mean? He was doing songs with like the Locks and like, you know what I mean? And recently he did a song with Mano and Talib Kweli, right? So yeah, so he was mainly shooting for the commercial cats. So that's probably why like back in those days I wasn't really into commercial cats. You know what I'm saying? I was more into underground cats. Like, you know, like Necro, Cage, you know what I'm saying? That video with copyright about him beating up Cage is crazy. You know what I mean? Him punching him in the head, bomb, in the back of the head. And then Cage allegedly whipping out a 22, you know what I mean? Which I don't believe, because I don't think he was built like that. I mean, from what I heard, I don't know. Anyway, another one was that video I seen with Icon, that Icon guy, Mike the Icon. I never knew that guy, never heard of him. But I do know that Vinny Paz was called Icon the Hologram way back in the day. He used to spit on his albums. Icon the Hologram. Daddy. Yeah, Daddy. I'm Icon the Hologram. Know what I mean? So it was like, I thought, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I thought that was him. So that snuff, like that dude, Mike the Icon or whatever his name is, who was on Panda Chop. He said that Vinny Paz snuffed him. You know what I mean? And he thinks it was cause he had his name. Cause people approached him and they were like, "Yo, there's only one Icon, and that's Icon Vinny Paz." That's so stupid, yo. People are so stupid, yo. That's like what's happening with me. What happened to me, you know what I'm saying? This other Tech or whatever. Come on, man. Y'all go crazy over a name, but y'all don't say nothing to 50 Cent. Y'all don't say nothing to freaking. Y'all don't say nothing to who else? Mad people out there y'all don't say nothing to. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Anyway, God bless all of y'all. Hope y'all reading y'all Bibles and staying close to the Lord. Alright? Cause without this, without him, let me tell you, everything is pointless, meaningless. You know what I'm saying? I just see no point in anything if God's not involved in it. Now, if you're with me, hit that like button. If you're not, then you with somebody else. I don't know who, but if you're not with God, then I don't know who you with. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So I saw that Fulio girl get convicted for manslaughter. I don't really know how long she doing. Did she get sentenced? She probably gonna do life or like 20. They'll probably give her parole. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, like after 20. You know what I mean? Hopefully she takes care of herself in there. Don't come out looking like Ursula and shit. Looking like freaking Jabba the Hutt. I mean, take care of yourself. Facts. But I think what she did to Fulio was foul. For real, you know what I mean? Nobody deserved that. You know what I'm saying? And even on his birthday, he was having fun. You know what I'm saying? What does the Bible say? I know Fulio was a foul dude too, like, but if somebody smack you in one cheek, let them smack you in the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? Your reward is in heaven. You heard? Facts. But anyway, I got my own Vinny Paz story from the past. It was the MySpace days when him and Just Salah were like breaking up. That got me pretty upset. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to do a track with Vinny Paz and Just Salah. But that wasn't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? This was when Vinny Paz was messing more with Ill Bill, right? So freaking I hollered at Vinny Paz. He ignored me, you know what I mean? Back then. Eventually I would apologize, you know what I'm saying? We would squash it. But I even have a boy that had issues with him, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Vinny Paz was a little grimy, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. I don't know if he's still like that. He probably changed, but anyway, so one of his fans, so I commented on one of his comments. I was like, oh, Vinny Paz, blah blah blah, just trolling around. And one of his fans from I think Germany or something, he was like, yo, don't ever come to Germany. If you come, you're gonna have big problem. Something like that, you know what I mean? I was like, whatever. You know what I'm saying, son? Anyway, his fans were on his cock, son. Pause. But anyway. But eventually I would DM him and I'd be like, yo, I was just playing, you know what I mean? In those days, I was just wilding out. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get on. You know what I mean? I was doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just to get on. You know, when you try to get on, you do stupid things. You know, that's why all these rappers, when they first get on, they diss every rapper, you know, just to get on. They try, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to do something like that, but not really. You know what I'm saying? I never really dissed rappers on my tracks, you know what I'm saying? I called out any rappers. I think that's soft, you know what I mean? But anyway, it's your boy Hack to the Tech to get that check. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, you know what I'm saying? Word. How you like the cut, son? How you like the cut? Happy Halloween to everybody. Thank God that's over. You know what I mean? Now we got the holidays. The holidays, you know what I'm saying? The holidays are a little harder. Because, you got the memories from, you know what I'm saying, from people that passed away. And even, you know what I'm saying, like, things just ain't the same no more. You know what I mean? That's why we got to stay close to God. Got to stay close to Jesus, stay close to God, because the only one that's going to make that, the only one that's never going to abandon you, and I promise you that, is the Lord. He's the only one that will never abandon us, and he'll never leave us. You know what I'm saying? That's why we all got to stick close to him. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. Damn. Starting to get cold out. You know what I mean? Soup. Soup, bad oop. Check out the star, son. Word. So anyway, holla at your boy, yo. Peace. Oh, go check out the album Heavy J, Heck Teck, Guerrero. It dropped on Halloween. It's on all the platforms. Make sure you download it. Go to my releases on YouTube. It should be there. Stream it, download it, cop it, whatever. Hard copies coming soon. Pause.